So in 2002, I was a cashier here, and I was clocking in, coming upstairs to this room actually. Go through the door right here, and I look down to the warehouse to the left, and I see a man, which I thought was Charlie. That was a maintenance guy here at that time. So I ran down the stairs and I go by the manager's office, and she asked me to do something, and I said, well, I'll get Charlie too because he's here. She says, no, he's off today. I said, I just seen Charlie upstairs. I think that is actually when we named him Charlie.
I actually don't believe in ghosts. I believe in demons perpetrating as ghosts. But you can take it as you will. The ones told to me is a manager named Michael, who has passed on now. Said one time he was locking up the store. He happened to look back in the store, and on top of what we call our design shelves, looked like somebody was on top of it, squatting down, looking back out at him. Other stories that people have told, not just one person, but several people have said when they were down in the stock room that they would hear their name being called from up where we are doing this interview. There was one time me and a boy named Ryan that used to work here, we were talking down in the stock room. We were standing beside pallets of boxes. On top of the pallet was what we call a floral box. Out of the corner of my eye, I noticed it starting to move. And I looked up and it spun about halfway from the position it was. Me and one of the designers were talking in the morning, between 8 and 9. No one else in the store. No one else could get in the store. We heard the office door slam shut. Of course, I'm the only one with the key at the time to go into the office. There was no way anybody else could open the door or shut the door in any way. And everybody who was in the store at the time was up at the design counter.
We used to have a long aisle of plates that had plates up on the top shelf. And that Saturday night when I closed as the manager, there was nothing in the floor. The next morning, Sunday, there were about 4 broken plates total in the floor. And nobody else had been in the store that night, and I was the only person who had been there that morning too, so that's a little strange.
I was standing at the floral counter with my partner Michelle, and I was on one side and she was on the other. And as I was talking to her, I saw some movement out of the corner of my eye, and I looked over there. There shouldn't have been anybody there. I looked over a second time and there was still movement going between the second and the third tower.
One time I actually seen it through a window where I seen somebody in a white shirt walk from one to the next, and he couldn't keep going because there's too much stuff on the side. There was nowhere for him to go.
The bathrooms below us, the girls' bathroom, one day I was moving through and it just sounded like the stall doors were opening and shutting. Of course, I go in and there's nothing there, nobody there. I looked in every stall, there's nobody there.
We had a store manager here. I don't know what time we were closing that night, but I was already gone for the day, and he actually had called the police because he thought he was the last one here to leave, and was going to leave. And then he had seen someone run up these stairs and have a white shirt on. Well, he thought someone was in the store, and like just a normal person, left in the store. So he called the police. The police come. We set the alarms for the motion detectors, and never got anything, never heard anything, never seen this person again. But he had a white shirt on, which is what everybody sees that Charlie has on, is a white shirt and gray hair, older man, and the police ended up leaving that night, and nothing ever came of it. We never seen this person, never found this person or anything, but the manager at that time had seen him run up the stairs.